Another chapter in the national rivalry between Korea and Japan as Ji-Bin Lim makes his way to the glory ring.
And to me, this is the best Korean fighter that I've ever seen. He's very calm, very confident, and has a vast toolbox of skills. And he can, he's very versatile. He can box, he can counter, he can attack, he can drop his hands, slip punches. He can do it all. Seven-fight win streak, too.
The number 2 ranked fighter in the featherweight division in our tournament, Yuta Kubo, the smiling sniper, comes in with a very impressive 37-4-1 record.
And that smile must really annoy some of his opponents when they're in there fighting this guy, and he's just, basically beat him, and he's on a bit of a run, 14-fight win streak. Are you kidding me? He's got a fast left kick, especially off of a front kick fake. Great finisher, and he loves to punch the body. He's excellent use of distance, timing. He's a southpaw. He's got all kinds of stuff going on. This match is one I can hardly wait to see. And Kubo has age on his side as well as experience, but Lim will be the bigger man and always fights up to his competition. The question is, how much will Lim's long layoff affect him? He hasn't fought in over a year.
This featherweight quarterfinal matchup scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. And introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a 3-time Korea Max Tournament champion and 2008 winner of the Asia Max Tour. He's been described as the best South Korean kickboxer of all time. His record, 23 wins with 10 losses, 14 of those wins by knockout. At 1.75 meters, he weighed in at an even 65 kilograms. Representing Korea, the number 5 ranked featherweight in the world, Ji-Bin Lim. His opponent tonight fighting out of the red corner, making his glory debut, and he comes to Tokyo on a 14-fight winning streak. 37 pro wins with 4 losses, 1 draw, 17 wins by knockout. 1.75 meters, he weighed in at 5 time at 64.95 kilos. Representing Japan and ranked number 2 in the world, here is Yuta, the smiling sniper, Kubo. Here now is your referee, Yoshinori Umeki.
第6試合65キロ級スパファイナル8イム・チビン対久保優太
High clinching, 3 seconds. After catch, 1 attack. No clinching, no holding. Okay? Please make it a fair fight. Sit down. Pull up.
Featherweight slam fight number 4. The favorite, number 2, Yuta Kubo, in the red gloves, taking on Ji-Bin Lim, number 5 ranked in the blue gloves. This is going to be a special fight.
Really, seriously, a lot of respect between these two gentlemen. We saw that in the stare down and the glove touch. And here's why. That right high kick is a guided missile. Ji-Bin Lim can take you out with one shot, and so can Kubo.
Both love to finish fights. There's no doubt about it. Kubo riding a 14-fight win streak. Been on fire lately.
See, it's that quick left kick of Kubo. It's almost like a karate move. It's not really a Muay Thai kick, but boy, that can give problems to a fighter if he doesn't keep his hands up.
Fighters clinch and a body shot delivered there by Kubo.
It's a great combination by Kubo. Really fast, not worrying about power.
Straight kick by Bin Lim. And again, counter by Kubo. Just misses with a high kick to the face.
That left kick is so fast.
Kubo, he smiles a lot, known as the smiling sniper, but he says as soon as he gets in that ring, he just flips the switch. The guy just loves to fight. I love that the referee actually counts the seconds. You know how long you can clinch up.
And I like the fact that they let them fight in the clinch a little bit, because I think effective clinch fighting is something that we don't see that much. A lot of times people just grab the guy around the waist and hold him, but there was some neck wrestling and some body wrestling going on in that earlier clinch. You can land a knee off that once you get somebody off balance with that wrestling around in the clinch, crack him with a knee. And look, he almost spun into a back kick there.
Nice defense there by Chi Bin Lim. Blocking some of those high kicks from Kubo. It's a tough draw for Utah Kubo, who comes in as the number 2 ranked fighter. 5 through 8 was just randomly drawn, and Bin Lim could easily be in the top 4.
Yuta Kubo is being the more elusive of the fighters, and therefore he's able to land a few more shots than Lim right now.
Oh, nice. Solid right there from Kubo. Follows it up with a shot to the leg.
It's the speed right now of Kubo that is establishing the pace in this fight.
Combination from Kubo. Looking very comfortable, starting to take control of round number 1.
Lim's got a power advantage, but if he can't land, it's a moot point. But Lim lands that right hook. We've got a great contest here between two dynamic kickboxers, and the right hook from the outside landed, and Lim couldn't do anything about it.
So fast is Utah Kubo as you take a look at that right hook.
It's that speed that once he's in, he lands a shot, then he gets right out of there and he's just catching air.
And as always, smiling and enjoying himself is Utah Kubo. 17 wins by way of knockout.
Seconds out, please.
Round 2.
Quarterfinal slam fight number 4, round number 2. Kubo in the red gloves and Chi Bin Lim with the blue gloves.
And Bin Lim had a couple short little jabs. That's what he's got to do. He's got to use his right jab and get in there, because coming in from the outside like that, it's going to be harder for him to land a shot against the quicker man in Kubo.
All 5 judges gave round number 1 to Utah Kubo. Great rivalry between Japan and Korea. So intense, it makes like Yankee fans and Red Sox fans look like they're best friends. A lot of history. Be sure to follow us at Twitter /glory_WS.
Lim is starting to use that low kick, and he should go back to that, because that way he's going to slow down, Mr. Kubo, because Kubo right now, It's his movement that is being the perplexing thing. So there he goes again. Lim chopping away at another fourth low kick in this round by Chi-Bin Lim.
We'll see if they start to do some damage to the legs of Kubo. Uppercut from Kubo. Knee from Kubo.
Kubo landed a good right hook there in that exchange.
He's so quick. As soon as that referee breaks him, he's moving forward again. Moving in close.
I like how they fought their way out of the clinch. That was good.
Yeah. Chi-Bin Lim really just missed with that counter, too. Round number 2, scheduled for 3. Low kick from Kubo. Such a unique thing here in Japan, how quiet it can get in the arena.
Oh, yeah.
For a fight. But when something happens, you'll hear it. They will erupt. High kick from Kubo and spinning kick just misses. Chi-Bin Lim complaining about something.
There's an elbow, and the referee warned Kubo. He said, don't do that anymore.
We're seeing Glory Kickboxing, no elbows. That's why you don't see too many cuts, although Liam Harrison might disagree.
Yeah, that was a nasty cut. Oh, that was a beautiful, it was a battle of the low kicks there. They both threw kicks, and Bin Lim definitely had the more power.
Came back with a
There's no takedown.
No takedown there, slip.
That's a no-no.
Low kick from Bin Lim. Caught by Kubo.
Bin Lim doing so well with his kicks.
Nice jab. Gets through from Bin Lim. Knee from Kubo, and that one might have been low.
No, apparently not.
Not at all. They're giving these 8 count. That's gonna do it! Yuta Kubo will move on to the semis.
Wow, what a shocker, man.
Unbelievable, dropping Chi-Bin Lim.
Wow. Great shot.
It was tough to see exactly how that got through, but the damage you saw was delivered. There's no doubt about it. It almost looked like it was a low blow.
It did from our vantage point, but we're seeing his back here. But here it is. No, that is a
nothing low about
knee.
that.
That's on the right side. You got all kinds of stuff over the liver. You got the floating ribs. It was an instant pain.
Bam!
It was right up there. It was on the floating ribs.
Oh, and Chi-Bin Lim goes down. What a great shot there from our production crew. Chi-Bin Lim crumples to the ground. A devastating knee delivered by Yuta Kubo.
Well, Yuta Kubo can't really rise any higher in the rankings. He's number 2 and Amrani's number 1. But he can move on in the tournament, and that's the idea tonight.
That's the important thing. Yuta Kubo moving on. You see still the number 2 ranked featherweight, but more importantly, punches his ticket to the semis.
And Chi-Bin Lim slips down to number 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have an official time, 2 minutes, 58 seconds in the second round. This one ruled a knockout for your winner, Yuta Kubo.
Yuta Kubo will now face Gabriel Varga. I can't wait for that one.
Wow, do not blink in that fight. 2 solid strikers.